Welcome to the 8th experiment of our networking lab. Here I'm going to demonstrate the use of the enhanced interior gateway routing protocol. As you can see, this is the topology given to us. Now basically this protocol is an advanced distance vector routing protocol that is used on computer networks for automating routing decisions and configuration. So basically, let's start with the uh, first thing we do is configuring our PCs with the IP address, subnet mask and default gateway, which will be our IP for the routers. Similarly, our PC2, as you can see, we can do these using the CLI commands as well, and PC3, and lastly, our fourth PC. So once we've done this, we move on to configuring our routers. Now here, first, let us configure the IP. So we can do using CLI commands using the interface fast ethernet 0/0, finally IP address, and we give this IP address followed by the subnet mask. And now, since you can see it has two networks connected to a router, we add IP address and subnet mask to the serial 2 and 3. Similarly, we do for all our routers. That is router 2, we assign our IP followed by serial and the two serial ports, and similarly for these two routers. Now once we are through with this, we go on to configure the routers by implementing the EIGRP protocol. So first thing we do is we enter the configuration mode, and here we type router EIGRP, and we simply give a value, let's say 10, any random value we can use, but this has to be the same for all the routers. And this followed by, now here in router 0 we'll add the known networks. In this case, that is 4.0, 1.1.1.0 and 1.1.4.0. So let me go ahead and show you. Now once we've done this, we press enter, go on to enter the next network, that is 1.1.1.0 followed by press enter for this as well, and lastly 4.1. and we press enter. Now once we have done this, we exit from this router, and we perform the same for all the three routers. Now as you can see in this router, the known networks are 1.1.1.0 followed by 192.168.1.0 and lastly 1.1.2.0. So in the CLI we'll follow the similar process as we did in this router, and let us try pinging across the network. Let's say we want to ping PC1, which is 4.2 from PC3. So let's try and ping this. As you can see, our first request times out, but we get the reply for the other three packets. And if we do it again, we'll get all the 4 packets received. Now we can execute a few show commands for this as well. So let's try. As you can see, it gives us the IP address interface of our neighbor. Similarly, another command would be show IP EIGRP topology. As you can see, it shows us the topology, and lastly show IP route. Just for this router. So the experiment is completed. We have verified the output as well. Thank you.